let's jump into it, Zach. We got the NFL Week 13 pick show. Last week, you and Maddie went 4-1-1. Pigoy went 4-2. I went 2-3-1. You are still in first place at 47, 23-2.
Duh.
Pigoy is in second at 39, 32-1. I am just behind at 33, 36-3. And Maddie bringing up the rear at 26, 44-2. So let's get into it. Who do you got for the noon games?
I have Lions minus 4.5 going into New Orleans playing the Saints. I think that they're playing well. They're playing well, and they need a big win here. So I got no
The
faith in
Lions are
Derek
not
Carr.
playing well.
Who?
The Lions?
No, I mean they've been struggling. They need a big win.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I got you. Yeah, they need a win pretty bad.
Yeah, they've been playing well before.
Yeah,
so they need a big win here. But yeah, you are right. They have not been playing well. And then the Texans -3 at home against the Broncos. I think CJ Stroud is so good. And if you're the Panthers, you got to be looking at it like, man, you really missed out. And they also said that it had some impact on the coach being fired, which the coach had no decision in picking the quarterback. So I think that was kind of wild. I think the Panthers are awful ran organization, but hopefully we get the number one pick from them. Texans -3 though.
I am going to take the Saints plus 4.5. Being at home, the Lions are on the skids right now. I have no reason to trust the Lions. They need a win.
But the only thing is, I just don't trust Derek Carr either.
Yeah, I don't know if they're good enough to win this game outright, but I do think
if it was Jameis Winston though,
if they put Jameis in, yeah, who knows? I just like the Saints because it's at home, and the Lions are on the skids right now. And I will also take another home dog. I will take the Titans. I'm sorry, at home +1. I cannot trust the Colts. The Colts are not a bad team by any stretch, but they just
Gardner Minshew is hard to buy in all the way.
He's hard to get a read on, man. It's very hard to get a read on.
John is like fifth team for a reason.
Exactly. Matt has the Commanders at +9.5 at home versus the Dolphins. I like that pick as well. And Matt also has the Saints +4.5. Pigoy has the Dolphins -9.5, and he's going against you. He's got the Broncos +3.5. Let's go to the afternoon slate. Not only 3 games in the afternoon slate. NFL, stop doing that.
I know, it's dumb. I have Eagles +3 at home against the 49ers. Everyone thinks that the 49ers are going to come in, beat them. No way. Eagles, if they're at home and we got the plus sign there, I'll take that. And Browns +4 in Los Angeles for the simple fact of Joe Flacco is starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, which is awesome. Love Joe Flacco. He is elite. So Browns +4 there. For that,
I have the exact same picks as you, Zach. I like the Eagles at home. Like you said, anytime we're getting the plus sign for the Eagles in Philadelphia, I hate Philadelphia.
I'm like, that really say plus?
I hate Philadelphia. I hate the Eagles, but you got to respect the Eagles at home. And it's not like the 49ers have been absolute world beaters this year. So I like the Eagles here to cover and to win the game. And I like the Browns for the simple fact, like you said, I was in the same boat. Joe Flacco, baby. He's going to keep it close. And the Rams, the Rams are hard to get a feel on. One week you're like, this team is god awful, and then you look up and they're technically still in the hunt. So I will take that. Pigoy has the Rams -3.5 at home and the Browns. He is going against us. And Maddie has the Browns +4 as well. But he also has the Panthers +3.5 at home against the Buccaneers. I don't hate that pick either.
The Browns have a good defense too.
Myles Garrett still kind of questionable.
I forgot about that. He may not be playing.
I think I know where you're going to go on Sunday night. Just go ahead and take the Chiefs -6.
Yep, Chiefs -6.
Not going to happen. Packers are playing really well right now. I like the way the
but
Packers
I mean, this is be a game that the Chiefs need to have also because they've been. I mean, they're the Chiefs or whatever, but they need a big time road win.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. It does worry me. The Packers, did have the mini bye playing, the Thursday noon or 11
It does
a.m.
worry
game.
me
They've been out
how
for 10
well
days.
the Packers have been playing.
Yep. So
And they're
I think
technically
the fact
still
that
in a
Kansas City
playoff.
has to come
They can
into
still make it
Green
in the
Bay.
playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, 5-6 still in the hunt, especially if you can pick up a win here. The rest, I mean, you got the Giants, Bucks, Panthers, Vikings, Bears, very winnable games. If you can get through this at 6-6, shoot, there's no reason you can't get to 10 wins with the rest of that schedule, but got to take care of this one first. I'm the only one on the Packers on Sunday night. Monday night, Bengals, Jags. Who do you got, Zach?
I have Jaguars -8.5, but
Minus
see this.
9.5. It's at 9.5 right now, I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
But the Eagles 49ers should be in this spot. They should be able to flex these games. This game should not be happening. I understand where you're looking at the beginning of the season of Joe Burrow was on the Bengals, but a 9.5 point spread on a Monday Night Football this late in the season, like they should be able to. They should be able to fix that. There's a way to fix that.
I agree. This game kind of stinks.
I understand it would be like a difference, but you're playing at 3:00. And then what is that, like a 25, 26 hour difference? We're going to play like, come on, we gotta get the best competition on Monday Night Football.
I agree. I just think this is too many points. I think the Bengals are just going to play insanely conservative. And I like the Jags a lot. I think the Jags are very good, but they have the same record as the Kansas City Chiefs. But I just think that the Bengals are just going to play super conservative, dink and dunk down the field, use the running game. I think they're going to keep it under 10. So I will take the Bengals plus 9.5. Matt and Pigoy both have the Jags minus 9.5 as well. We're getting into the thick of things. Only 5-6 weeks left. So see what happens.
Yeah, that just annoys me. I know whatever, but there's a way to fix that.
Amen.
I want to have the best football on Monday night and Sunday night.
Here's the issue that they run into, Zach, and this is only to play devil's advocate for a second. Say you're a Bears fan and you buy tickets for a Monday, or let's say a Sunday,
you don't want
Sunday noon game, and then the week before they flex it to Monday night, and now you have to scramble to get a day off of work to completely change your plans. That's where the NFL is running into problems.
Yeah, I understand that. That sucks, and that would be tough. But it's one of those things. It's just like you just wanna have that 49ers Eagles game. That'd be perfect for Monday night. Exactly. But yeah, there's a lot that goes into it. So